Is my hat too crazy? Maybe it would help if I did this. Yeah, no. Look at what's going on up there. Hold on. Isn't that nice? Anyway, how's everybody doing on this Sunday night? Is it cold where you are? It's just weird. It's like, just tell me to rotate the device. Should it be like that? Florida's not that cold, I bet. Yeah, so where's that standing tall? It looks ice cold and rainy. Yeah, AZ might be a little warmer than I am. $16 of snow. Wow, yeah. Ski resorts open in Colorado. Should I make it like this or should I turn it? Keeps telling me to rotate it this way. Well, I don't know if you guys have heard. Yeah, I guess I started it the wrong way. That sucks. Out here in Nevada, they have decided to decriminalize minor traffic offenses, and some might argue that they should have never. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to restart it. Some would argue that traffic infractions never should have been criminalized in the first place, but apparently they're decriminalizing traffic infractions here in Nevada or on Nevada. And I don't know. I hear that a lot of traffic warrants are going to be canceled, so that's good. Yeah, well, the thing is, if you're trying to deregister something, I wouldn't worry about that. I wouldn't worry about getting permission from them. You know what I mean? I would just worry about having your own paperwork in order. So to deregister it, I would sell it. Yeah, I would sell it to myself. And call it something different. Call it private property, Don't call it a motor vehicle. But yeah, they're decriminalizing the traffic infractions here in Nevada. So that might be the start of decriminalization of these traffic infractions everywhere. Just like how it started with you see, you're on the right track. Exactly. Sell it to yourself. Especially if you're a foreign trust or if you are administering a foreign trust. So yeah, that's good too. Fully paid for. So I don't know. I can think of something else that was a criminal thing in a lot of places for a long time, like marijuana. And with a lot of pushback, the laws have changed in many places. Yeah, well, we have lots of these in stock. The new Liberty tags and the almost as new black private leet speak. But I mean, without us out here standing up for our rights, there wouldn't be any. Cause they wouldn't. I don't think that there would be any kind of lessening of the severity of these corporate statutes that we're not even supposed to be held to. They're supposed to be government employees. So the more of us out here helping them learn that, as Americans, we don't need to ask for permission to do stuff, the better off we'll be, as a whole. So I was really happy to hear about that traffic decriminalization, and, it shouldn't be this way anyway, the way it is most places where everybody's begging, everybody's begging to sign up to be a driver when we don't have to be acting in that capacity unless we're making money, on the roads for hire. So, or unless we have a car that has a lease on it, or if we have a car that's financed, because unless it's paid for, it's not technically ours. But I am, for 2023 coming right up here in just a few weeks, I am running I have a coupon on my website. 2023 is the code, and you can save 23% off your entire order at shop.freedomfromgovernment.org. And that includes these. The new Liberty plates. And all of those styles, actually, even the black one, the new black ones. So, yeah, I've seen some videos. I'm sure all you guys have seen videos where the police will try to intimidate someone into giving up their rights. I just saw one the other day that was really awesome. It was an ID refusal. And the guy said, yeah, you can go ahead and go in my pocket to grab my ID, because then that would be a violation of my rights. Just like when you're in a car and they ask you for license, registration, and insurance, you tell them that they have to take it so that it can get thrown out under the exclusionary rule. Evidence obtained under threat, duress, or coercion, or if they just take it, it's wrong. They can't do that. I like having a hot beverage here. It's kind of cold. Yeah, 1st, 4th, and 5th. I mean, well, I don't know why 1st, but the 4th and the 5th, yeah, we don't have to incriminate ourselves. We don't have to testify against ourselves. And we have the right to privacy, of our persons. And the way that the 4th is written, it says the people have the right to be secure in their persons. So those two words in the same sentence really says something. It says that people and persons are not the same thing. And if you look in the codes, in the statutes, it refers to person a lot, As a matter of fact, I think that's all they have is person. Personage and barratry. That's how long the road is. Can you guys see that? It's a long road. Yep, no snow. We were supposed to have a bunch of snow, but it just rained all night instead of snowing. So I'm sure we'll have some soon. There's a bunch all over the hills all around us. But yeah. So what else is going on? What is everybody up to? Anything exciting, new happening? Yeah, Third Amendment too. We don't have to allow them to, I don't know, like act like we're their chattel. They're really our servants, you know? And I think over time they have, they've forgotten or failed to remember that's, when they took the job, they weren't signing up for some kind of superhero position where they could take people's rights away. They were signing up for a career of service to the people. You ever notice on the Declaration, or no, it's, the Declaration, the first three words are really big. It says, "We the people." And I think they made those words really big for a reason. So I just really came on here for a little bit tonight. I wanted to say that, wow, big news on traffic violations being decriminalized in Nevada. And I don't know, there was a crazy number of warrants, like 50,000 or something, just in Clark County alone that are going away. So, I think I know what's going on. It's getting dark. Yeah, that cleared up the blurriness. So yeah, we've been tricked, but to continue to be tricked is the problem. If we stop with the deception, the better off we'll be. The sooner we can correct all this deception and these and get these the people that have volunteered to have a career of service. The sooner we can get them trained to know who we are, the sooner we'll be better off. This looks weird. It looks like I have a mullet. What do you guys think? The chat went away. Yeah. And maybe we have to pick up where previous generations kind of dropped the ball, or previous. Yeah. It's time. It's time for a big awakening. And one of the biggest scams that have been pulled on us is this traffic revenue generation thing. So the more of us willing to stand up, the better. I mean, we will all collectively benefit from each one of our actions out there on the road. So I don't know. I didn't want to go too long tonight, but I did want to let you guys know about 23% off everything in the shop.freedomfromgovernment.org store until the end of January 2023. Just use code 2023 at checkout. It's good for these new Liberty tags. We got all kinds of stuff. We got awesome no trespass signs, a bunch of cool stickers and other stuff. So go check it out. shop.freedomfromgovernment.org and use code 2023 to get 23% off your order through January of 2023. And I don't know, the no trespass signs make a good gift as well. If you know someone, I'm all caught up on the orders, so I'm ready to rock and roll to get start shipping out new orders. I think that I'm gonna have to cut it off though, probably around the 15th or so. Say that I don't know. I mean, if you want delivery by Christmas, leave a little note to make sure that you get your order by then. Yeah. But yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll as far as all that is concerned. We got lots of these in stock right now. And if you stay in the fear mentality, it'll corrupt your decision making. Oh yeah, these ones should say dot exempt. I hear you. Yeah, it probably, I don't know. I might be able to find a place to add that at some point, but yeah, that would require a redesign. But it's probably a good idea to have that DOT exempt on there, because really, what's the word? It's not exempt. It's like the DOT is not applicable, unless we're like a government employee, or unless we're using the roads commercially, So, yeah, Lori. Hey, thanks for saying that you love the book Acting with Honor and As King, and that the ebook is always free at shop.freedomfromgovernment.org. Well, I don't know. I mean, I would look at, if I lived in Nevada, I mean, I kind of do. I live on Nevada, but if I hadn't been using the private plates, I would start using them, because the traffic, they're taking away the ability to generate revenue. And I think, the pendulum is swinging back in the direction of liberty for the people. It's got to be. With all this stuff that's been happening, with the plainly visible corruption from top to bottom in the government. Like, look, it goes all the way to the top, to the president. That guy is corrupt as heck, and he just plays it off. So, it's time for us to take back what's ours. They're plundering our country. We have to take it back. We have to step up and exercise our rights. I heard something that was really funny the other day. I was watching a video online, and this cop says, "We have the right to ask you for your ID." And that just struck me as funny, because the cop was saying, "We have the right." Like, rights aren't for servants, I don't think. You know what I mean? I think that they're just for the people. I think that if you're a public servant, then you've sworn an oath to uphold the rights of the people, not to say that, "Oh, we have the right to make you give us your ID." Like, that's all twisted. So I think a lot of cops are definitely in need of some training, but there is a lot of training going on out there, in case you guys haven't noticed. Sometimes I watch TikTok, and there's just all kinds of ID refusals and traffic stops on there. I mean, it's time. The time is now, It's time. it's awesome to be part of something so big. And just imagine, what you'll be able to tell your grandkids, that you actually took part in winning back our freedoms, taking them back. So, I don't know. It's not like I wasn't planning on going live for a real long time, but I did want to get out here and catch up and tell you about the deal at shop.freedomfromgovernment.org, 23% off your entire order. Use code 2023 at checkout. And it's still not too late to get stuff for Christmas. So, yeah. And with the... Oh, crap, I missed so much. Yeah, it's brilliant times. Yes. Yeah, Nevada, not spelled in all caps exactly, instead of state of Nevada. I think the all capital state of Nevada is just a piece of paper. And the birth certificate scam is coming to an end as well. I mean, that all started, I believe, in the 30s or something, And I don't know, man. Somebody thought that we would make good slaves, but we got to push back and take back our rights because we're not meant to be slaves here. This is America. This was supposed to be a new concept where the people were the sovereigns without subjects. And I didn't say sovereign citizen because that's an oxymoron. But we are supposed to be sovereigns without subjects here in America. So, yeah. And there's so many things we have been scammed on, like the monetary system, how the Federal Reserve has basically stolen our currency and sold it back to us at with interest. That's funny. What's funny is they thought that we would fall for it, and I think we did. But it's really time to start pushing back. So make sure you go check out shop.freedomfromgovernment.org. You get 23% off your order with code 2023. And go ahead and smash that like button if you haven't already. I think I'm going to go, though. Yeah, sovereign citizen does apply to like police who think that they're above the law. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, they're using our us being uninformed against us. And with the internet being there these days, even though a lot of it's censored, there's no excuse for being uninformed anymore. Right on, another worldview. Have a good one. I'm probably going to get going too. But yeah, reason to celebrate decriminalization of traffic in Nevada. And nobody wants to be a cash cow. Nobody wants to be have revenue generated off of them, when they haven't victimized anybody. So it's the right thing. All right. Everybody, hey, thanks for tuning in. Have a great night. Peace.